More than 40 chefs across North Carolina are competing for the title of Top Chef. It's all a part of the 5th annual 2021 Chef Showdown hosted by the North Carolina Restaurant and Lodging Association, better known as the NCRLA. Organizers tell me the competition highlights North Carolina agriculture and hospitality. 7 chefs from across the Triad took turns in the kitchen of Bobby Boy's Bake Shop in Winston-Salem Monday morning.
Pastry coming in.
All competing in the 2021 NCRLA Chef Showdown.
So it is a statewide competition from chefs across the state of North Carolina. They promote their restaurants, they promote what they do, and they promote North Carolina agriculture.
Food and travel writer Heidi Bellato helps to organize the competition every year.
He's also an executive chef.
She says Winston-Salem is the third of 4 preliminary rounds happening across the state.
In this preliminary round, they prepare one dish, 4 plates of one dish that they present to a panel of 3 judges. And it is them, that chef, on a plate featuring North Carolina ingredients.
Competitors are judged on presentation, taste, as well as the best use of Carolina ingredients. David Swing with Young Cardinal Cafe and Company in Winston-Salem was the first to present during this preliminary round.
Once again, after the pandemic and the year we've all been through, how important it is to, have friendly competition and support local.
This one here is our...
Based on judges' scores, 20 chefs from all 4 preliminary rounds of the competition will move on to the regional level for a chance of Chef of the Year and Pastry Chef of the Year.
It is so important to highlight the work of all the culinary talent that we have in this state.
Well, it will be another week or so before those who presented today find out if they make it to the top 20 in the state and move on to the regional level. Now, we couldn't shoot close-ups of the dishes presented today, but on August 9th, the public will be able to sample all of the dishes of the top 20 chefs at an event in Durham, and I'll have all that information on our website, WFNYnews2.com.
Now that's something that I can get on board with, going and trying all that stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually got to try one of the dishes presented today. Again, I couldn't get a close-up of it or tell you exactly what it was, but it was absolutely delicious using all those North Carolina ingredients as well.
This seems like their March Madness of chefs, right? Because you got to go through all these different rounds, and then what happens at the end?
So at the end, after these 4 preliminary rounds, the next one is next week in Raleigh. They will go on to the top 20, and then from there they'll have the top chef and top pastry chef, and then in August there'll just be one big event open to the public for everyone just to sample all the different dishes.
I am so impressed with people who know how to cook well.
Yes.
Or bake well. I'm not really. Do you have a flour thumb?
I'm not really a baker. I can do more savory foods. Like I'm really good at salmon. I have that like topped and tacos, but I'm not really good at baking. I mean, I've never baked from scratch.
Sure, me neither. No, I'm good if so Harris Teeter will prepare a meal and it's raw and then I just have to throw it in the oven or throw it on the grill. I'm really good at that.
Yes, I've seen you do that.
A lot.
Well, maybe we'll have to go in August so we can try out some of those great foods.
That would be awesome.